Om Namostute Vyasa Visala Buddhe Pullarabindaya Tapatra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purna Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradepa Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Om Dhyanamulam Gurur Murti Pujamulam Gurur Padam Mantramulam Gurur Vakyam Mokshamulam Guru Kripa Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Om Mukam Karoti Bhachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Bande Paramanandamadhava Sadguru Bhagavan ki jai Satchidananda Bhagavan ki jai Krishna Bhagavan ki jai Gita Mata ki jai Hari Om. We are discussing Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 7th discourse, and in that day before yesterday we saw. Yesterday we could not excuse me, please. Last we discussed Naham Prakash, yes, Naham Prakasha Sarvasya, this one, 25th. Abhyaktam Vyaktam Apannam, yes, this was discussed, but little, still more we can see. 24th sloka. Abhyaktam Vyaktim Apannam Manyante Mam Abuddhaya Param Bhava Majananto Param Bhava Majananto Mama Bhayam Anuttamam. The foolish things of me, the unmanifest, as having manifestation, unmanifest as having manifestation, knowing not my higher, immutable and most excellent nature. The foolish think the absolute is unmanifested. Of course, we are, may not be you all, but I am one among the foolish. I take your friendship. I collect all of you in my group because I will get support. We are all fools. What we think, the unmanifest cannot manifest. This is our concept. And if something is manifested, then we have to say that unmanifest has manifested. Isn't it? That is how we understand the formless has taken form. Formless has got some form. This is what we go on arguing. Unlimited has become limited by imaginary limiting demarcations. This is what we think, isn't it? He condemns all these type of imaginations. Do you think what Lord says? The foolish think like this. Knowing not my higher nature, though I don't do anything, yet I am the all-doer. This is what he wants to say. I am unmanifested and manifested. I am being unmanifested. I have been manifested in some forms. This is foolish idea. I cannot be manifested yet. Whatever you see, that is me only. That is me only. So, what we get from it? If we can delete the manifestation word from our brain, what remains? If you delete the word itself, manifestation, then what remains? Yes, and that is unseen and seen and everything. Whatever you think, that is only oneness. When we start thinking something is unmanifested and something is manifested, that's how we are confused and deluded by that Maya. we cannot hold the absolute. Never we can reach it. Could you get the point? There is something manifestation. It is called manifestation. This word should be, this sentence should not come to the mind. That's all. At a stroke, everything is deleted. The blackboard is blackboard only. That is how the blackish one, Kalu, without any spots. No question. This is my real nature. Real nature means I am always the same in every condition. The moment we think the unmanifested has manifested, so we go on concreting ideas, how it will be, what it will be the qualities, how it happened. So all these sorts of complications come to the mind, and that is called mind. That is called mind. The moment we delete all these, what remains, that is not mind. That is how yogic way say chitta vritti nirodha. At a stroke, that's all. That is how the path of wisdom deals. It is very dangerous and very, very straightforward, and of course very difficult to have it, because we have been habituated in all these dualistic relative world. How can we think I am nothing? Can you think you are nothing? So difficult. Including your identity as body, senses, mind, prana, what not. Even the biggest I, the smallest I, this group leader, and Panchak leader. But the biggest I, only existence, that also should not be there. Anyhow, he somehow gives this hint. People don't know my reality. The foolish think of me, the unmanifest as having manifestation, knowing not my higher, immutable and most excellent nature. That is not called nature, but somehow to say immutable, most excellent nature. That is beyond our imagination. How can we think of it? Anyhow, the ignorant, the ignorant take Lord Krishna as a common mortal. Anyhow, he is the child of Vasudeva and Devaki, and he came to hidingly putting some dust on the eye of the watchman in the prison. He escaped out of fear of his death. He may be killed. So he escaped somehow or other, and he came to take shelter somewhere in cowherd village. My Krishna is different from your Krishna. This is how people think. They think that he has taken a body like ordinary human beings from the unmanifested state on account of the force of karma of the previous birth. They have no knowledge of his higher, imperishable and self-illuminous nature, self-luminous nature. As the highest self, they think that he has just now come into manifestation, though he is self-existent, eternal, beginningless, endless, birthless, deathless, changeless, infinite, and unmanifest. He never can be manifested. So who is talking all this to us? Will you not ask such question? O children of light, will you drink not? Would you drink now the nectar of immortality? Will you not ask such question? Who is talking all these? So if you ask such question, you have to keep quiet only. No answer. No answer. This is how Lord Rama also asked in the end of Yoga Vasishtha to Guru Vasishtha ji. Guruji was going on lecturing, and though Rama understood everything, yet you see the mind, he may not have that question, but for others' sake, he is our representative. So he asked Guruji, if neither you are there nor I am there, who is speaking, who is hearing? So Vasishtha frankly said, "Oh Ram, there is no Ram. Oh Vasishtha, there is no Vasishtha. Neither Vasishtha spoke, nor any Ram heard. Nothing has happened, keep quiet." Nothing has happened, only the absolute silence reigns over by all means at all conditions. Only the absolute silence. That is the answer. Who is asking and who is hearing? So he says, they have no knowledge of his higher, imperishable and self-luminous nature as the highest self. They think that he has just now come into manifestation, though he is self-existent, eternal, beginningless and endless, birthless, deathless, changeless, infinite and unmanifest. गोरखनाथ गाते हैं, सखियाँ, we have forgotten for some time. This is my favorite repeated song. सखियाँ वो घर सबसे न्यारा. All of us are only feminine gender. Because product of Maya, nobody is Purush here. That's why Sakhiyan. Sakhiyan, वह घर सबसे न्यारा. That abode is strangely different from other abodes. जहाँ परम पुरुष हमारा. One is there, and all of us are subject to him. We are Sakhiyan. क्या neither there is day nor night, there is no righteousness, no sin, there is no light nor darkness, nothing is there. It is strangely different. Nothing can be compared with it. Neither it is far nor near. Natad dure, natadantike. That's how our great Siddha Gorakhnath sings. So he says, Naham prakasah sarvasya yoga maya samabhritaha mudho yamna vijanati loka mam ajamabhyayam. I am not manifest to all. As people think, I have been manifested. No, I have not been manifested to all as I am. People don't understand me, don't see me. Veiled by the Yoga Maya, my delusive power hides my glows, my beauty, my true nature. It hides it. This deluded world, this deluded world does not know me, the unborn and unmanifestable, unperishable, unperishable. Manifestation means one has to give up its reality and has to take some other form. That is called manifestation. That is not there. Nothing has happened. So how the people take me? They take me something because I am not manifested to all. Few among innumerable billions know me in my real form. Others, they don't know me. They call something or other. They see something or other. Just as the sun is hidden by the cloudy sky, we say the sun is covered up by the cloud, and we imagine anyway. We don't know. By seeing the sun, we cannot say the exact time, because sun is invisible. Only we see the black clouds. What is time, what is not. You see, at evening, if it is too cloudy and thick black clouds are covered up in the sky, then at 5 o'clock we think it is now night, though it gets dark by 7:30 or so nowadays. We don't understand anything because the reality is hidden. Something we can't correct. This is how he is trying to give the idea people don't know me in my real form, in my real nature. That's all. I am not manifest to all the people, but I am certainly manifest to the chosen few who are my devotees. That is to bring out. Who are my devotees? That is what he said before also. Jnani is my favorite. He is my dear. He is my self himself. So I love him the best. He is the superior most among all the devotees. Isn't it? He glorified the Jnani, so now he is glorifying the devotees. I am manifest to few chosen ones. They are my devotees who have taken sole refuge in me alone, who never think other than me anything else. I am not visible to those who are deluded by the three gunas and the pairs of opposites, and who are screened off by this universe, which is a manifestation of the qualities of nature. What now the secret is open now. What is manifested? Pardon?
Unmanifest is manifested.
No. That is, he has denied now. Unmanifest cannot manifest. Don't think like that. What is then? Manifestation has manifested. Unmanifested is ever unmanifested. Don't mix up. Na bhavo vidyate bhava, na bhavo na sato vidyate bhava, na bhavo vidyate sata. Ubhayurapi dishtanta. Understood? There is no presence in absence. There is no absence in presence. The absence is always absent, and absent is visible to you as absent only. So whatever is manifested, it is some deluded maya, mama maya duratya, yoga maya samabrita. I am covered up by my deluded power, yoga maya. So whatever you see, it is not me. Manifested, whatever you see, you say, it is manifestation. It is manifestation of my maya. अरे गोरी की करामत. अगर कुछ magic, if you see some magic, so you say, I have seen this, I have to believe it, isn't it? What have you seen? The magic show you have seen. The reality you don't know. Reality you have not seen. So how can you say the reality is seen in this way? Totally wrong. Got the point, Mataji? No. The confusion has been confused. And and revelation is ever revealed. Different from each other. The absence is seen by absent. Absence is seen by absentee.
Darkness is seen by
Darkness. See, the boy is not in this class. So who says boy is not in the class? Come on. Simple factor. Who says the boy is not in the class? The ignorant fellow who has not seen the boy. He says. Did you follow the point? So ignorant says the boy is not in the class. Had the boy been there was no question. Nowhere we have to search for him. But now there is search going on. The boy is absent now. Who says boy is absent now? Has that person who has seen the boy says boy is absent now? Who says? Who has not seen the boy? No, did you follow the point? No. Our boy is not. You see, our Vishwas is, my friend Vishwas is not today here. Who says? Who says Vishwas is not here? Who is unable to see here? He will say. What a man.
Unable to see. Unable to see means how do you interpret that?
Okay. You don't know my friend Chandravallabh. Okay? Do you know? No. Now I say, you say, I told something about Chandravallabha. What will you say? Is he present here with me? What will you say about Chandravallabha? What is your opinion on Chandravallabha here? Is he present here? What will you say? Swamiji, where is Chandravallabha? How is he? What is he? Isn't it? You don't know anything about it. Poor fellow. Try to understand. That's why you question. Some haphazard information you got, Chandravallabha is my friend. Isn't it? He is my friend. So you will naturally ask, where is your friend? He is not here. Who is Chandravallabha here? Whose name is Chandravallabha here? He is not found here. Will you not ask like this? So, do you know anything about Chandravallabha? Just little haphazard information. Some name is Chandravallabha. That's how you question. Followed now? You are an ignorant fellow on Chandravallabha. And that's how you question. That means ignorant ask on the ignorance, that is absence. Question on the absentee. Who will ask the question? The ignorant fellow who is unable to see the presence of the boy. He sees the only absence. Then only he questions. If a presence is visible, then there is no question. So now try to understand who has been manifested. Are yaar, I gave you a bunch of confused threads. I told you, please solve it and make it in order. Don't break it, don't have knots in it. You will go on trying for it, isn't it? Now while solving all those confusive bunch, you will create more confusions when you when you pull from some end. There will be so much ball, so much accumulated knots that will create more confusion, isn't it? More you try to solve it, more it is yes, have become complicated. So now see the situation. What is happening? What? The confusion is becoming more confused. Understood? That is called manifestation of Maya only. Mama Maya Duratya Mula Prakriti Trigunatmikam Maya has been manifested in these names and forms. Understood? How the clouds are created? Is it created by sun? It is by water only. The clouds are something other than the water, but created by the water and are going to be something and then again water and again clouds, and it will go on. the confusion gets more confused, and again it becomes little simple, again it becomes confused. There is no question of the reality. Reality is totally different from it. That's how they say the ever revealed is unrevealed. Revelation of the ever revealed and manifestation of the unmanifested. Unmanifested means Maya is not manifested. It is something. And it is manifested. Maya has been manifested by three qualities. Prakritehe kriyamanani gunehi karmani sarvas. Whatever is manifested, names and forms, it is not my work. It is the work of the nature. Nature is not me. It is something other than me. I have no concern with it. If your finger is burnt, what do you say? You say, the fire has burnt my finger. It is wrong. The heat has burnt your finger. The heat, which is called the nature of the fire. Understood now? Little. It is not fire, but generally we say, the fire has burnt my finger. It is not fire. It is only the heat. You have certain heat in your body and some more heat has influenced it. That is the analytical language. So now, people think I have been manifested. No. Because they so say, because they are deluded by my Trigunatmik Maya, Yoga Maya. And who says so? Some person, isn't it? Who is person? Who is person? You or I. We are just puppets having no identity. And somehow or other we say I. If the toy say I have danced nicely, how will the dancer will say? How he will laugh at it? सूत्रधार वो जो खिलौने सब नचाता है ना, जो क्या कहते हैं उसको, कठपुतली, कठपुतली को जो नचाता है, वो क्या सोचेगा जब दो पुतली एक दूसरे को कहता देखो मैं कैसा है, वो आवाज उसका नहीं, ऊपर का आवाज वो सूत्रधार बोलता है। और जैसे जैसे वो पुतली नाचता है उसके मुँह से जैसे आवाज निकलता है वैसे हम देखते हैं। कठपुतली से मेरे प्यारी, उसका दूसरी को मेरे प्यारी तू कहाँ गई थी सीधी फन। कठपुतली जिसका कुछ नहीं लेना देना, कुछ नहीं है, वो दूसरे को कहता है कि मैं ऐसा नाचा, तो बेकार आपस में लड़ाई चलता है। मारपीट भी होता है, कुश्ती भी लड़ते हैं, यही हो रहा है। तो अब कौन क्या कर रहा है? सूत्रधार कहीं छिपा हुआ, वो उसको कुछ लेना देना नहीं। ये जो कुछ हो रहा है आपस में हम एक दूसरे को समझाते हैं, वही बात। दैट इज व्हाट हैपेंस। जस्ट एज आई टोल्ड यू द स्टोरी, दिस इज हाउ दिस इज, दिस इज हाउ दिस इज, this will have like this will have like that, and this look like this. Nobody knows what it is. To savages, they are from rural village somewhere far off from the capital city. They were very friends, close friends, and one was the village head, the other was ordinary villager. They were so close friends, and one day they thought, let us go and see the king and his capital city, and let us see how the people must be there. We don't know, we have not seen. Let us go one day and see. Both planned and started going. And after a long time they reached near the outskirts of the city, and they were afraid what people will say, how the people will behave. It is capital city of the king. Oh, and the ordinary villager was hiding behind, and the head is supposed to be head, so he was going ahead, but full of fear. He has to show he is clever. And when they came nearer, the ordinary villager says, "Oh, Shana ji, oh, friend, see, something, some gigantic figure. What it is? It is seen there, far up, something, and it is moving." So this fellow, he also doesn't know, he also knows nothing about it. So he has to answer him, just like I answer your questions. Both are fools. The chief is telling, "You fellow, don't you know this much? This is capital city. Such big gigantic figures should be there. Then only it is called capital city. See this. This is like this. This is called this." So little ahead they go. It was coming nearer. The behind fellow, he looks, gets so much aback. Oh, such a big pan like, and it has got so big pillars, 4 pillars, and it is moving. Huh? And it is moving this side, coming this side. How it is? It is something strange. The chief says, "You fellow, keep quiet. This is capital city. Such gigantic figures will be there, and this will have like this, a big pan, and such 4 pillars will be attached to it. And don't you see those toys? They move their hands like that. It moves like this. Those pillars, they move. See this. This is how the capital city." Don't you understand this much? Yet they go ahead, and that is coming nearer. See, oh, chief, see. Are two fans are moving like this. What is this? Again he has to say, repeat the same thing. You fool, don't you know this will have like this four and this two will be like that. So this will be like this. Huh? See and understand. This is how the capital city. Still nearer. Oh, chief, oh, some gigantic snake, so long snake, oh, going up and coming down this side, that side. What magic show? What circus? Hare, in one object, such is going to happen? The chief says, yes, my dear, because he is clever one. Yes, my dear, see it and keep quiet. If people ask you, you can explain them. We went there and we saw like this, like that, like this, like that, and such is the capital city. This is like this, and this will have like this, 4, this will have this like 2, and this will have 1 like this, and this is called this. So this is how we think of the Lord. And the unmanifested has manifested. The king has made this like this in this capital city. There is no king who makes these 4 and these 2 and this 1. Nobody has made it. It is like this. It is Maya's play. Understood? The coin has not made the head and tail. You have made the head and tail. Fellow who doesn't know about the coin. Now he says, I am not manifest to all the people, but I am certainly manifest to the chosen few who are my devotees, who have taken sole refuge in me alone. I am not visible to those who are deluded by my 3 gunas and the pairs of opposites, and who are screened off by this universe, which is a manifestation of the qualities of the nature. The nature manifests it by the qualities, 3 qualities. I have nothing to do. I am not at all concerned. My yoga maya or my creative illusion, this veils the understanding of the worldly minded people. So they are not able to behold the Lord who keeps Maya under his perfect control. He is never seen. Perfect control means the boy in the winter midnight feeling so much cold, tightly covered up by the sleeping bag, over that 2 quids, and over that 4 4 blankets, thick blankets. How can you see who is sleeping inside? You see only the blankets or quilts or the sleeping bag. Yoga Maya is the union of 3 qualities of nature. That is called Maya. The illusion or veil spread thereby is called Yoga Maya. Yoga means addition, added or accumulated. Now you have to take the meaning of yoga in this way. Yoga Maya. 3 are so complicatedly mixed up, it creates illusion. Yes. How much, where, in what way it is mixed up, nobody knows. That creates the confusion. That is called Yoga Maya. Yoga means accumulation. Everything is mixed up. Yoga Maya. The only people are deluded by the illusion born of the union of the 3 qualities. Because they are mixed up. Had they been different from each other, there would be no illusion, misunderstanding. They have been mixed up. How? Just as the 7 colors in the rainbow. Can you find out? Where are they turned into the other? In what line? Can you say? So this is how they are illusorily or confusively mixed up. Nobody knows how it is, what it is. Union of the 3 qualities, therefore they are not able to know the Lord who is unborn and unmutable. This Yogamaya is under the perfect control of the Lord. Ishvara is welder of Maya. Therefore, it cannot become his own knowledge, just as the illusion created by the juggler cannot obstruct his own knowledge or deceive him. He gave the example of the magician. Yes. The magician cannot be deluded what he shows. He just wants to show you something. And what is that? He knows how it is done. The illusion which binds the worldly people cannot in the least affect the Lord who has kept Maya under his perfect subjugation. You see, everybody has seen magic show, and in our competition in our television, they were saying talent of India. There some magician came and he showed so many wonderful magics. He will put some person inside the box, and in the box he will go on putting swords and from this side, that side, as many as he can, and it enters from this side and comes out that side. And he will he will ask someone to pull it out. No. And after some time, he himself pulls out all the swords and opens the door. The person comes out laughingly. People ask, what has happened to you? I don't know. What has happened? And he will ask somebody to sleep on the table, and he will put the saw on it, and it will become two pieces. Two pieces separate completely. The table will be two. And the whole table will be two different pieces. One piece of the body will be on one table and other piece on the other table. And after some time, he will join the table, and the two pieces of the body joins, and the covering chadar he will take out. The person will come up nicely, laughingly, nothing has happened. So, this wonder cannot make the magician deluded. He knows the trick, how he does all these.
Hypnotized.
No, he did not do hypnotizing. He does nothing on your mind. He plays the tricks. He just plays the trick. I used to learn all these tricks from the magicians. He will not do anything.
He will just escape. He will just escape.
The person escapes. Person goes to other chamber, and the magic is shown in other chamber. The chambers are so nicely, so quickly they are departed from each other, or they are hidden from each other. You cannot see it, you cannot know it. And that two pieces of the body, that is only some picturesque or some dead something, some idols or something. The person is not there, but it is so exactly made, you cannot distinguish between the reality and unreality. You are seeing from the distance, that's all. And when they join it, then from there inside it will come up. And in this pushing the swords, our Jatidharma's father taught us this trick. After the show, we went to him. Swamiji, please teach us, how do you do it? So he showed it. A box will be there, another box will be within it. You cannot know it, the outer box you see, and there will be holes exactly parallel to this and that holes. So, when you push this sword inside, it has some fragments, and it will be accumulated here in the box, and the spring will be there down below, and that spring will push out another piece that you see. Did you follow? Here this sword not goes like this, it goes here, and another piece, the outer portion, the nook of it, the sword, it comes out. And when he pulls out all those, they again take the same thing. Springs are there inside, both the uh, both the chambers. Inside there is a gap, and all the arrangements are there inside. And the person will sit inside, not in this, in the inner chamber. He will know nothing. And when he pulls out all those, you see, oh, he must have been killed. But nothing happened. Because he is quite safe, he doesn't know what is going on and what is what. All these places are within the two walls of the thick box. Just as we have made this Panchakarma and our upper 5 rooms, there are 2 walls. In between we have put some udul. So it will keep up the temperature in balance. Nobody knows what is there inside the 2 walls. You think only 1 wall. The magic show. So this is how nothing has happened on your mind, nor anything has been deluded as your intellect. And he has also done nothing but only tricks. He has cheated you, that's all. You could not find what is the reality. This is how the magic show goes on. Many magics I have also learned, and our Jatidharmanji, he will show you so many items. Just gaib. It has gone so quickly, you cannot look at it. In this way, this Maya Thagini re mai jani, Jadugarini. It is the magician lady. What she does, how she does, nobody knows. And the 3 qualities are in the root. How they mix up with each other, how quickly and what form they take, nobody knows. And you are the outcome of your so-called you are, is the outcome of the 3 qualities only. So how can you know what is what? You are inside the box. You don't know anything. What is going on outside? So this is how Lord says, I am manifest to few. One among millions know me in my real nature. Who wants to know the tricks of the magic? They know how I play the magic. So tomorrow we shall see further. Vedaham samatitani bhartamanani cha Arjuna bhavishyani cha bhutani mam tu veda nakasyana. I know the time, past, present, future, but nobody knows me. I know how I play the magic, but nobody knows what is the magic, how the magic is done. You are in the audience. Thank you, Hari Om. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnada Purnamudajate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevamasiṣate. ओम शांति शांति शांति। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय। कृष्ण भगवान की जय। सच्चिदानंद भगवान की जय। गीता माता की जय। हरि ओम।